Tonight's headlines are brought to you by McDonald's.
Good evening, Commonwealth, and thanks for watching the Channel 2 News. I'm Ashley McDowell. Let's take a look at tonight's top stories. Temporary restrictions have been lifted as the CNMI is back to a level blue. Also tonight, a passenger from Saturday's flight brings one new positive COVID-19 case. And individuals gathered to show their labor of love on this holiday with a cleanup in SUSUPE. In sports, no driver's license, no problem for these young motocross racers. Stay with us, these stories and more are next.
Great customer rep, always willing to go above and beyond for his customers.
I truly hope she gets noticed at work, since I do see she is a hard worker.
The food technician that visited my home was great and helpful. Thank you.
Thank you. You really keep it up.
Your customer service is always very good.
Awesome customer service with great technicians that are really helpful.
Thank you so much, Sherlyn and Docomo Pacific.
That's so sweet. Feels good to see this kind of messages because we try our best to do customer service.
We make sure that we will 100% resolve the issues.
For all those people that are seeking assistance,
I just want my customers happy
and help them out each and every day.
I would want to go to a place with someone that's just like me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come to Docomo and you'll feel like you're at home.
For all those going out each day, doing what they can to hold us all together, we're here to help those helping us all by keeping our lights on.
Buy one, get one free for the off-road adventure at Marianas Trekking. Come ride our side-by-sides at our best price ever and experience a great 90-minute trail ride. Rain or shine, hopefully rain. Book now at Marianas Trekking. Saturdays and Sundays by reservation. Call 323-8735 or book at marianastrekking.com.
Off a day, Tiruwami, and good evening, Commonwealth. Today is Monday, September 7th, 2020. The CNMI is easing back into normal operations as restrictions are slowly lifted. Temporary restrictions were reinstated August 24th on curfew, business hours, social gatherings, and in-person interaction. After a spike in COVID-19 cases on our neighbor island of Guam and 2 positive COVID cases that were confirmed within our community.
Before this, the 2 incident positive cases, number 50 and 54, we basically opened up just about every business with some restrictions. When the 2 cases came in, I myself, the Lieutenant Governor, the task force, CEO, Gerald, our Homeland Security, we asked our community to give us 2 more weeks, 2 weeks to look into our contact tracing so that our community will be safer once it's done. You guys been tremendously great help, cooperated, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. So moving forward, but basically going back to where we left off,
which is vulnerability level blue for the community-focused economic recovery. Starting today, the temporary restrictions are lifted and the following directives are in place. Curfew is from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Those who travel outside the curfew hours will be fined $200 the first time, $500 the second time, and $750 and/or impound a vehicle the third time. Passengers in the vehicle will also face fines. Gatherings are permitted of no more than 25 people. Churches are allowed 75% of the occupancy rate. Public parks, pathways, and beaches are open. The grotto remains closed, but Menagaha is open for recreation and gatherings. Schools are permitted to resume in-person instruction upon approval of operational plans by the COVID-19 Task Force, DPW, and CHCC. Businesses may open from 5 a.m. to 1 a.m., but must not exceed the 75% occupancy rate. Restaurants and bars must also follow the social distancing parameters along with the COVID guidelines for patrons and employees. All businesses engaged in gaming, including poker, the casino, and e-gaming, will remain closed unless approved by the COVID-19 Task Force and CHCC. With the temp restrictions that were in place and new directives starting today, DPS Commissioner Robert Guerrero says he is pleased to say individuals have been following the guidelines and the Department of Public Safety officers have not issued any citations yet.
We have 4 or 5 different teams, enforcement, that actually go out to establishment and visit them, make sure they're in compliance as directed. And these units are actually not just concentrating on restaurants and bars, to speak, or lounges. They actually go into actual stores and laundromats and any business establishment, basically. And they do that all day to even past curfew hours when the businesses are closing down. Our intention here is to make sure that everybody's compliant to keep our community safe. And a lot of them have been in compliance. We want to take the time, as the governor mentioned earlier, to thank the community for working with us. And that aspects, as well as other aspects within DPS's responsibility as far as crimes are concerned. They've been very cooperative.
One new positive COVID-19 case was confirmed over the weekend, bringing the total count to 58 in the CNMI since March. On Saturday, September 5th, an individual was confirmed positive through testing upon arrival. The individual is in the designated isolated area at Kanoa, and contact tracing has been initiated. CHCC states of the 58 confirmed cases, 32 have been identified through port of entry screening, with 22 originating from the U.S. mainland, 3 from a foreign country, and 7 from U.S. territories. The best start in celebrating Labor Day is by doing a little labor of love. Sadly Limas reports.
Maria Tarlahi says she wants to help save the earth. Early this morning, she headed to the Civic Beach Park to do a little labor of love.
I advocate love and respect, especially for our environment. A lot of things that I do is push for the goals of the Micronesia Challenge, which is to preserve and conserve 30% of our marine resources, 30% of our marine resources, and 20% of our terrestrial. So on this beach, we can see that we have trash from land to our seas, and we want to promote that goal by cleaning our beaches.
Ria was joined by family members, friends, and people of the community who share the same concern for the environment.
I created a flyer and it was open to the public, but I have so much support from my friends and family that are here. A lot of people here I've never met before, so I'm so grateful to meet new people and that want to make a difference.
The cleanup at SUSUPE was organized with the help of Ria's mom, who was very happy with the turnout.
I believe they tried to do all the way from the SUSUPE Beach Park, and they wanted to go as far down all the way to the end where the intersection is in front of Micro Toyota. And so of course we told them, if you're tired, come back, but if you can keep going, and we'll pick up the trash wherever you guys finish up so you don't have to carry it all the way back. And so it's been a great turnout. We've got a good, I want to say more than 100 people showed up today, which was beyond our expectation. My daughter has planned this throughout the week, and just through social media, and friends passing word of mouth. We've got a great turnout, great support for the cause, great support for Maria.
Maria is also a contestant in the 2020 Miss Earth Northern Marianas pageant.
I'm running for Miss Earth to inspire through education. I truly believe that inspiration will awaken new possibilities and change standard habits like single-use plastic, and also push to motivate a drive to be educated.
Reporting for KSPN News, I'm Sally Lemis.
A project that costs around $1.2 million is saving the hospital a great deal of money. It's the solar power parking structure, a way of reducing energy at the Commonwealth Healthcare Corporation. The panels that were installed and finished earlier this year at the hospital are active in saving CHCC between 18 to 22% in costs, according to COVID-19 Task Force Chairman Warren Villagomez.
We connected the solar interconnection into zone 2, which is the ER, the radiology department, which is the most heavily loaded department. So with that effort, it lessens, it will lessen our recurring monthly bill.
Coming up, how did you spend this Labor Day holiday? We check out the top spots people gathered after the break.
Students get smart savings at IT&E with free selected Samsung Galaxy phones and awesome discounts on plans. Get the Samsung Galaxy A7 One for free and 10 gigs of 4G LTE data for just $45 a month. Choose the Samsung Galaxy A11 for free and 5 gigs of 4G LTE data for just $27 a month. Or browse our entire selection of phones and plans and still get a 10% discount on any monthly plan. Go to ite.net for details.
Jose and Pedro were born on the very same day. Jose liked to play sports. Pedro liked to play video games. Jose's favorite word was pass. Pass me the ball. Pedro's favorite word was pass too. Pass me the rice. Jose is retired and has both time and energy. His life is just beginning. Pedro has diabetes, hypertension, and gout. His life could soon end. Eat less, play more, live longer. Brought to you by PHI, the pharmacy you can trust.
Being a responsible driver is simple. If you are drinking, do not drive. Number 1, plan your safe ride home before you start the party. Choose a non-drinking friend as a designated driver. 2, if someone you know has been drinking, do not let that person get behind the wheel. Take their keys and help them arrange a sober ride home. 3, if you drink, do not drive for any reason. Call a taxi, family member, or a friend. 4, if you are hosting a party where alcohol will be served, make sure all guests leave with a sober driver. Number 5, always wear your seatbelt. It is your best defense against impaired drivers. If you see an impaired driver on the road, call 911. Your actions could help save someone's life.
Students get smart savings at IT&E with free selected Samsung Galaxy phones and awesome discounts on plans. Get the Samsung Galaxy A7 One for free and 10 gigs of 4G LTE data for just $45 a month. Choose the Samsung Galaxy A11 for free and 5 gigs of 4G LTE data for just $27 a month. Or browse our entire selection of phones and plans and still get a 10% discount on any monthly plan. Go to ite.net for details.
Welcome back to the Channel 2 News. Every first Monday in September is a chance for laborers to take a day off and relax. Our Sally Lemus heads to some of Saipan's popular spots for this holiday celebration.
Happy Labor Day, CNMI!
Happy Labor Day!
Happy Labor Day!
just chilling on the beach, and wish everyone a happy Labor Day. Be safe out there, and God bless all of us. Thank you.
I enjoy and celebrate with the family.
It feels nice and I like it.
You just relax, then go back to reality again.
And why'd you guys choose the beach?
Because everyone's been home really during the quarantine, so we missed the sun.
Happy Labor Day! Happy Labor Day!
Happy Labor Day!
Well, we're just spending time with the kids. Especially my son wants to come over here and enjoy, Labor Day. So this is the only way they're better than just staying home to enjoy it.
Like every day, just barbecue whenever you can.
Why'd you choose the beach to celebrate Labor Day?
Since they brought back the curfew, I guess it's just something to do rather than stay in the house or quarantine. Do what you can.
Actually, it's really relaxing. It's been a while, and everyone deserves a day off. Employed or unemployed.
Happy Labor Day.
And a very happy Labor Day to all of you out there. I hope you have enjoyed your day. On Guam, even after many protests, non-essential businesses will remain closed for the next week. KUAM has this story.
Today's CNMI, I'm Jason Salas, and here is what's making news on Guam. Now, despite calls from some part of our local business community to further reopen our economy, Governor Lulian Guerrero was adamant that there will be no change in her decision to keep non-essential businesses closed for the next week.
There have been some small organized protests over the lockdown and lots of social media complaints, but the clamor has been tempered by many others on the public airwaves who support the governor's position.
I would love to open businesses, but my main priority right now, Nestor, as you know, is to decrease the spread of this COVID virus and to decrease deaths in our community. Yes, the economy and businesses is a big concern, but as I have always said, my priority is the health of our people. And it's not just me that's responsible for doing this, it's everybody. Every one of us.
But as Lieutenant Governor Josh Tenorio reminds, when the administration did ease restrictions and move us to PCOR 3, the infections shot up.
The governor took a very strategic risk. It was a risk to slowly and structurally reopen. I'll just point out that a lot of the other U.S. jurisdictions heavily reliant on tourism that have been affected, especially by increase in positive cases, primarily coming from the United States, are all in similar or more restrictive lockdowns. And I understand and I know that you're struggling and that your employees are scared and worried about their jobs. But the sooner that we get our numbers down and we recover the health of the people, the more normal that we'll be able to try and pursue the new normal.
But that won't be until at least a week from now at the earliest, which just happens to be September 11th.
We can bring back our economy. We can't bring back the loss of lives.
For Guam's News Network, I'm Nestor Lecanto.
And please make sure to check us out across social media. We're at KUM News.
Thank you, Jason. All right, let's go CNMI. Keep it safe out there and follow those guidelines continually. All right, coming up in the KSPN2 Sports Report, we got action, real competition, and real fun, too.
Thank you for being here with us.
For finding ways to keep things happening.
For making things feel a lot better.
Thank you.
Energize, realize, feels so good just to be alive. Time's a gift, my time is free. I can spend it on you, you can spend it on me.
Thank you for staying strong with us.
And for us.
Thank you for always connecting.
For keeping us together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding us
that despite this distance,
we are still better together.
Docomo Pacific, better together.
The Tan Su Lin Foundation promotes the culture of giving back. The foundation and its generous partners are committed to supporting programs that include health, education, and sports. Initiatives that promote arts and culture, the environment, and tourism will benefit our community and our residents. Giving back and making a difference will help ensure that the island paradise we call home will be a better place to live.
Hi, I'm Dre, one of the personal trainers here at Goat's Gym, and today we're going to be going over the leg press. Now I have here with me is Vince, and he's going to show you how to execute it properly in 2 different ways. A common mistake that you'll often see is leaving your hands free, either up here or on your lap. I strongly recommend you holding onto the sled and create that tension in the upper body, which then allows you to create more range of motion. So with his current foot placement, he was feeling it on his legs, his quads. Now with a simple adjustment by placing his foot a little higher on the platform and his toes pointed out slightly, he's going to transfer that tension, which was previously on his legs, onto his hamstrings and glutes. Again, he's going to grab onto the sled, creating that bracing effect up here.
Did you know CNMI's coral reefs and seagrass ecosystems are worth about $115 million a year? Coral reefs alone are valued over $100 million a year. All the more reason these precious ecosystems must continue to be protected. Coral reefs are important to the people of the CNMI because they provide traditional and subsistence uses, production of commercial food products, recreational opportunities for a healthy tourist economy, and physical protection from storms. Do not break or collect coral to take home with you. We need them. Corals are living animals, and it takes decades to create reef structures. Planting trees, grass, and shrubs on bare soil helps prevent sediment from entering our oceans. Trees also help fight climate change. Use a rain barrel and collect water from roofs, yards, and paved surfaces. You can help keep storm water on your property and pollutants out of waterways by building a rain garden. The ocean floor isn't a dance floor. Stepping on corals can break them. Maintain buoyancy when snorkeling or diving. Nutrients from excess fertilizer increases algae growth that blocks sunlight to corals. Coral reefs need clean, clear water to survive. Help keep our beaches litter-free. Always take out your own trash and a little bit more. Anchor in sandy areas away from coral and seagrass or use mooring buoys so the anchor and chain do not drag on nearby corals. Reduce, reuse, rethink, repair, refuse, recycle. Do not feed the fish. Do not take or step on coral. Do not collect shells. Do not fish. Help with local tree planting community events, local beach cleanups, and get involved in protecting your watershed. Participate in training or education programs that focus on reef ecology. You can make a difference. Please contact Mina to get involved in community conservation.
Do you have the flexibility to work out between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m.? At Gold's Gym, we call this off-peak, and it can save you money. Short-term daytime memberships on sale now, just $59 per month, and gets you access to the biggest and cleanest fitness center on island. Get yourself healthy and strong. Check out Gold's Gym today.
Tonight's sports brought to you in part by Tan Holdings through the Tan Su Lin Foundation, making communities a better place to live.
Buenas sports fans. Buenas sports fans, it's being called the best race of the year. What the heck, let's just call it the best race of the decade since the decade just started. All right, let's go to Cowtown. Wait, oh, still closed? All right, let's go to Marpy.
Motorsports is also Sunday Family Day in Marpy. They give it a thumbs up. Let's look at this race for 50cc mini bikes. 4 laps around the track.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Genoa Santos with the early lead thanks to a lightning quick start. Riley Manglonia, though, right behind him. Keenan Tagawa in 3rd place. There's a wipeout. Oh, he's okay. The rider not hurt. And within seconds, he was back in the race. Riley passes Genoa to take the lead with 2 laps to go.
Riley makes the pass. In 4th place now, we got Riley Manglonia with 2 laps to go, followed by Jonah Santos. Oh, it's a battle, and Jonah takes the pass right back.
Race fans were on the edge of their seats. What a race!
On his tail is Riley Manglonia, last lap. Oh, it's going to be a battle to the end, guys. Oh, it's going to be a photo finish. Number 424 holding the number 1 position. Let's see if he gets. Oh, down goes Manglonia. And your winner, Jonah Santos. You're done. Good job, Harley.
Reaction. What'd you guys think of that, Rick?
Wow, that was amazing.
Is that like the best race of the year?
These kids are too cool.
You saw that last wipeout. What happened? What were you thinking when you saw that?
I think it was just, he was going in a little too hot. Yeah, a little too hot.
Here's my winner.
Here's your winner right here, dude.
What are you going to give him?
All right.
How you feel? Can do an interview here. Let me tell you about how long you've been racing.
All right, good job, kid.
Been a long time.
Genoa won a case. It was almost as big as he is.
Here's the windup and the pitch.
I don't believe what I just saw.
Go-karts, off-roading, and the driving range now open at Marianas Trekking. Go-kart track will be open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays with 50% off when you book online at marianastrekking.com. Hours 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Use the promo code HAFA50 to get your discount. Off-roading is open too by reservation. Come on a 90-minute trail ride that is perfect for families. Book online at marianastrekking.com. Golfers, come practice on the driving range. You can even pay online and we will have the balls waiting for you. Come see us weekends at Marianas Trekking, 323-8735. One of the best things you can do during the pandemic is to get yourself healthy and strong. Gold's Gym is a great place for a tune-up. Wide open workout spaces with dedicated cardio, free weights and machines, personal training, group exercise, and good nutrition. Short-term daytime promo on sale now, just $159 for 3 months. Call 233-4000.
All right, today's high only 86, the low 79, humidity 79%. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, isolated showers, winds light and variable. High 88, low 79, seas 3 to 5 feet. Sunrise 5 past 6 in the morning, a high tide at 11:38, low tide 5:28, sunset at 6:24. Well, we hope you enjoy the rest of your Labor Day. Our Labor Day holiday is going to start right now. Our show is over. Thank you for watching. We'll see you back here on Wednesday.